Comedian Brad Willams is here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. That's right. We got cancer patients. We got midgets.
Yeah.
We just have a whole lot of blue spaces in the studio right now. Some good parking, some vaccine eligibility. That's what we have. That's the new name of this morning show. Hey, you're waking up with vaccine eligibility right here, St. Louis. Come on out, Helium Comedy Club, St. Louis, Missouri. This weekend to see one fourth. It's the dwarves, so more like 1/8. 1/8 of vaccine eligibility will be at Helium Comedy Club this weekend. That's right.
People walk around with stickers that just say VE on the back of their car.
VE.
Well, it's funny. Brad walks in. He goes, "How have you guys been? During this whole thing?" I said, "Well, I got the COVID back in December, kind of eased through. Tony got it in January, and Jeff got cancer. So, and Tony got cancer too.
Tony doubled up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got cancer as well. What kind of disease did you get?
I got kidney cancer in both of my kidneys. So
right. So you're
double the pleasure.
You're George Lopez in it.
That's right. He had double kidney cancer, right?
We lost him.
Yep.
By the way, please, George, great comic, legendary performer. Please don't do what George did and take a kidney from your wife and then cheat on your wife.
Oh no!
You know that story?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, his wife gave him.
Who was this? George Lopez?
Yeah, George Lopez.
Did they give him a sitcom about it that lasted 4 episodes?
It's George Lopez and kidney.
Yeah.
It'd be George Lopez's kidney.
I played the kidney. Really.
Yeah, it was. But the sitcom was called A Little Less Lopez. It was on TBS.
Lopez.
Yeah, you won a Golden Globe for that.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
sure.
I didn't recognize you in the hat. Sorry.
I totally understand, man. Yeah, let's not get on that topic. I know I brought it up, but yeah, I don't want to talk about
Yeah, look
comics. But yeah,
Look that up. George Lopez took his wife's kidney.
Yep.
And then cheated on her.
And then got drunk in a casino and passed out with a new kidney.
Oh, boy. The news of George Lopez cheating on his wife with prostitutes came as a shock because his wife saved his life by donating a kidney to him in 2005 after he nearly died.
Well, to be fair, it was their 25th wedding anniversary, and we know, so I think the first one is the paper anniversary, the second one is the leather anniversary, the 25th is the prostitute anniversary. So
you are correct.
He was just celebrating the anniversary.
Really not his fault.
I would love for some guy to actually try to make that work.
Today.
No. It's our 11th. It's the prostitute anniversary. A dwarf said so. It has to be true. They're not allowed to lie. They explode if they lie. Dwarves explode if they lie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We have to look that up.
Notice how I'm not exploding after I said that statement?
Yes, that is true.
So therefore, I'm not lying. Therefore, that is a true statement. So
Good point.
That means what I say on stage this weekend at the Helium Comedy Club is true. But yeah, and tickets are going fast because they do have reduced capacity and to try to keep everybody safe. So yes, tickets are going fast. Get your tickets now if you feel comfortable.
Today is my 15th year anniversary.
15th anniversary?
You know what that is?
The pegging anniversary. It's the pegging anniversary. So everyone,
That is true.
Get your KY, send it on in, and just slowly exhale.
That's why he's been in such a good mood today.
When he said that, I started sweating immediately
That's my
because I
tip.
know what's to come.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's crystal. It's crystal. So
Oh, okay.
it's crystal meth.
Yeah, you are in the Midwest.
Yeah, I am in the Midwest. Yeah, So that's a drug of choice out here.
Yeah, well, especially for us, it's the crystal meth anniversary.
Okay,
and then we
good.
go to the east side of the strip club to see a stripper named Crystal.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Awesome, fantastic. Well, congratulations.
Thanks,
on
man.
that.
Yeah.
What a wonderful run we've had. I can't wait to take a kidney and then cheat on her.
Yep. 7 glorious years, 15 total.
Is it true that you have left for every show you're doing at Helium
Yes.
2 tickets for Brett Hall?
Yes. I have left 2 tickets for Brett Hall. There was an old college football coach. I think his name is Jerry Glanville. He left 2 tickets for Elvis Presley at every one of the games that he coached. So I was in Indianapolis last week. I left 2 tickets for Pat McAfee at every
the
show.
old punter for the Colts.
All I'm trying to do is meet people that I love. And I'm a big fan of Brett Hall. Now, I don't know if Helium in St. Louis has enough alcohol if Brett Hall does show up. I've heard rumors. Well, I mean, I don't even heard rumors.
Brett Hall is St. Louis's favorite uncle.
Yeah.
He really
I
is.
mean, I didn't have to hear rumors. I just watched him at the Blues Victory Parade try to sing Gloria.
Oh, I
And
have the
that
audio, actually.
Oh, yeah. Glory, Gloria.
Open up those headphones for him. Here's
I got your number.
here's Brett Hall. Listen to this, Brad Willams.
And they are the champions.
Glory, Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. I think I got your number, Gloria.
Actually, no, we did it better. We actually put it to the song. So this is Brett Hall singing the real Gloria.
Gloria, Gloria. I think I got your number, Gloria.
Wonderful.
That's
Voice of an angel.
Every karaoke night ever.
He drinks so much that actually happened a year that we got knocked out in the conference finals.
He thought there was a
Stanley Cup.
I had a front row view of that because I was DJing the Stanley Cup celebration.
Oh, man.
And I watched a police officer tell Brett Hall he was not allowed to get on stage. And I walked to that police officer and I said, how'd that feel? And he goes, I just told my childhood hero he was not allowed to be at the only party he's ever wanted to be.
Oh, that's fun.
He's just sobering up now.
But yeah, I left 2 tickets for him. I don't even know if he's in town, but
he doesn't either.
But
stop it.
I'd love to see him. And don't get me wrong, I hear his skate is still in the crease, and the Dallas Stars haven't really won a Stanley Cup yet. I still hear that. Man, that's a deep cut hockey
I got
for
it,
some people.
Yeah,
You got it. Anyway, hockey back on ESPN. Big news. Everyone else excited? Do you think they're going to thaw out Gary Thorne?
Gary Thorne?
Yeah, I hope so.
He said he's interested in doing it.
I love that.
Is Bill Clement still around?
Yes.
Because that'd be great if it was Bill Clement and Gary Thorne doing
I
it.
think he's still around.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll be the only thing that gets Doc Emmerich to come out of retirement. That's
my
right.
favorite.
It's been Hockey Talk on 105.7 The Point. Everything alternative, everything hockey. Because we all know people that listen to alternative music love their hockey.
It's true.
We love the blues here on this radio show.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. And you guys know this. St. Louis, huge sports town, massive sports town, and what you guys did with the Blues was so great. As a Anaheim Ducks fan, I'm very jealous, but at the same time, very thankful. It's nice to be a fan of a team that has no fan base because you just buy a ticket in the upper level, scout empty seats, and then go down for the second period.
You're a Ducks fan, so
massive Ducks fan.
We used to have Kevin Shattenkirk on our show.
Oh, no kidding.
2 years until he got traded.
Yeah.
Until he went to Washington and then New York and then.
That's right. Hot Hockey Talk on 105.7. Everyone's just going just play the 1975.
No, we don't play music on the show.
We literally do not play a song on this
songs.
show.
You don't?
No.
Wow.
That's the rest of the day.
Oh, that's so good.
Let's explore. Wait,
What's
we
that
got
like?
time. Let's explore the space.
Okay. That's amazing. Because I've done so many morning shows all throughout the
Hey,
country.
I gotta play this Smashing Pumpkins song.
Yeah, and you got and like 2 minutes in, they're like, all right, here's Brad Willams. He's gonna be at Helium Comedy Club this weekend. That's right, Brad Willams, funny man, funny dwarf. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. But all right, Brad, how are you doing? Wait, before you answer that, here is the new one from the neighborhood. That's all. That's all. Dan, I'm just like, okay, I didn't really. Get
What's funny is this morning show did kind of start like that, and we just slowly started phasing out the music.
Good.
And nobody noticed, and then all of a sudden the boss goes, "Are you playing any music in the morning?"
Right.
Like, no.
There were times we were still playing music, after the show, 10 o'clock would hit, and Rizz would look at us and goes, "We played 2 songs, guys. That was it. 2 songs."
I mean,
Gone.
it's a really good situation, bad situation, because I mean, yes, you're not playing music, and you guys talking is being really entertaining. The bad thing is that listening to music cures cancer. And,
damn it,
we got
Rizz.
2 guys
Thanks,
here.
Rizz. Thanks a lot, man.
Actually, playing Nirvana 4,000 times cures cancer. It's been known to shrink tumors.
Shrink something.
It's been known to shrink tumors.
Oh my God, that's cool.
Just reading how. Do you know how he got his start? Well, first of all, let's. So you mean is it a little person or dwarf? What's the proper terminology?
They're called big penis magoos. That's what we're called. That's the politically correct term.
So
is
being
big penis
Can I
magoo.
go BPM? Is that okay? Okay.
So being
BPM.
a big penis magoo.
Yes.
Has anybody after a show tried to pick you up?
Oh God, every
Not like
show.
a woman, trying to pick you up,
Yeah.
but like a man.
Every show.
Getting too comfortable trying to pick you up after.
Yeah, back in the time when I could do meet and greets, I would literally have to say before the end of the show, like, "Hey, I'm going to be out there at the end of the show. Don't pick me up." And you would hear like an audible Aw.
Oh my God!
From the audience, like people were disappointed. I'm like,
That's insane.
I'm in my 30s. Like you don't get to yeah, you just saw my show, but that doesn't mean you get to reenact your favorite scene from The Lion King. Just
I mean, that would be pretty cool.
oh my God! I mean,
No, wouldn't.
no, not for me.
No, not
like
for
I'm
you.
scared of heights, and for me, heights is like anything above 4'8".
So we did a live show. Right before we shut everything down, we're at one of these East Side rock clubs,
Right.
and we were doing a meet and greet after, and somebody actually bear hugged me and picked me up.
Yeah.
And I felt my back crack like in 5 spots, like brrrr,
Yeah.
Yep.
like almost like going to a chiropractor.
Yep.
And this guy, he was so hammered, but it was almost out of love.
Oh, sure.
It was definitely out of love. And I just remember you went, nope, no, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah. And that's the thing is sometimes I say that and someone will yell out, why can't I pick you up? I'm not going to drop you. It's like,
What?
Yeah. You don't plan on dropping me.
Yeah.
How about it's a personal space issue?
Yeah,
you
I've
douche?
watched you consume 8 White Claws during my show, so maybe it's not up to you if you're gonna drop me or not. Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna pick me up and then Gronk spike me. I didn't think that would happen, but no, like things. And I'm a 30-whatever-year-old man. I'm 37, which is like 72 in dwarf. So I really got to get that vaccine. I'm just worried there's going to be side effects from the vaccine. Like I'm going to get it, and then all of a sudden I'm going to grow and have to write a whole new act. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, there goes all the little person material.
Oh my God! What if the vaccine cures dwarfism? Oh my God! I'd be terrified. That's a real quid pro quo right there. Catch-22. What am I gonna do? Sure, I don't get COVID, but
So when was the last time somebody tried to pick you up and you go, that's it?
Oh God! Like literally, it would happen almost every show. Like almost every show, to the point like I would warn people. My wife has fought someone who picked me up.
Yeah, your wife's a Taekwondo instructor.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
4th Dan black belt. At one point, ranked number 2 in the nation. She won
Pretty
2 gold
badass.
medals in the junior nationals. So that's right. You people in Missouri, you sleep next to your guns. I sleep next to my wife. I like my odds.
Yeah, no
it's
doubt.
awesome. Like some men are like, oh, so it's like you lose every argument. I'm like, yeah, but I'm protected. And she has gotten into 2 fights on my behalf, and they did not end well for the other person. Not at all.
Wow.
Man.
But
So
it was so hot.
She knows how many ways to take down a man.
Oh, it was so hot.
Many pressure
Was
points.
it a male or female that she
Oh,
went
man.
after?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no, dude, my wife could like take any single person in the audience and end them. But our daughter came out a dwarf. So you want to know what she couldn't end? D's nuts. Okay, she could not end D's nuts right here. That's
Very
right.
potent.
Powered through. Yeah, that's right. Everybody got a dwarf baby. It's amazing. And yeah, my daughter's 1 year old. And then not only is she a dwarf, my wife is Chinese, so Asian dwarf baby. That is like the pinnacle of cuteness. No child has ever been cuter than an Asian dwarf baby. Baby Yoda. Go screw yourself. Okay? You got nothing on the Asian dwarf baby, or the ADB, as I like to call her.
How old is she?
She's the best. 1 year old. Yeah, she. Well, I mean, like technically, if you want to get into months, she's 14 months, and yeah, just it's the greatest thing. Which is the other reason why I'm really glad to be back on the road, because
Yeah.
sleep is fun.
That's a lot. That's a lot of time home with a 1 year with a newborn and.
Yeah, and without getting help from other people, because we didn't want to get other people sick. We didn't want people to get us sick, because when you got 2 parents, then one gets the vid, or the Rona. Like that's bad. So yeah, we tried to keep very safe, and but yeah, so we had all that time. But at the same time, it was kind of nice because no one could give us their opinions on what we're doing wrong. And of course, we live in Los Angeles, so it's like, you're not doing baby yoga. Are you injecting quinoa into her veins yet? No, shut up. Everyone tried to be like, oh, you're going to do the gender reveal party? Go screw yourself. Never. I will never do that. Never. Gender reveal. No, you get to find out if they have a penis. It's 2021. Even if they're born with a penis, they may not keep it.
But how are people on Instagram going to know what it is?
That's the thing. There's so many things we do now just for the Instagram, and that is all a gender reveal party
That's
is.
all it is.
That's all it is. Nobody cares.
Or is it another excuse to get presents? I'm on to you.
Presents and drunk. That's it. Presents and drunk. And now after COVID, we've all realized you don't need an excuse to get drunk. You just do it.
Yeah, I think the last
Enjoy.
the last gender reveal, because I don't know, I don't take. I'm not happy when I hear horror stories of gender reveal parties going wrong, but I kind of am. The last one we had was, man, a dad-to-be died after...
Shrapnel.
Yeah, the homemade cannon he was building for the gender reveal, something went horribly wrong.
I mean, maybe the problem is you went with the homemade cannon.
Homemade and cannon should not, those are two words that should not go next to each other.
I guarantee you his last words were, hold my beer.
Watch this.
Yeah, without question.
That's not good. Like, okay, if you're going to do the gender reveal, maybe, just do the little cake, and then you cut the cake, and then
And
it's
you go,
blue
oh,
with the
it's
pink.
blue,
Hey,
all right.
blue cake, yay. Because no one ever got killed by a rare, an errant piece of blue cake.
Right, or the giant forest fires being set.
That
because
happened
of-
in my state.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Some guy shot, he's like, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some napalm, which is not a sentence you should ever say. And then he's like, we're going to shoot it, and then it's going to explode into pink or blue dust, and going to light half the state on fire, make a lot more people homeless, possibly kill a few people. But hey, Instagram.
Instagram, we got it for the gram, man.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Just stop with the gender reveals, everybody. There's
Just pick the baby up and pull the diaper down. We'll see what it is.
There you go.
That's all you gotta do.
Thanks, R. Kelly.
Man, that's the creepiest thing I think I've ever heard you say, Jeff.
Pick up the baby and reveal their genitalia to all your strangers, who then cheer. All right, you're gonna go star in the next Woody Allen movie.
Okay, so I
after
didn't
that?
think it through.
Good God.
No, and what I was going to say before is, Jeff, I know you love to hear about how comedians got their start.
Yes.
And you didn't go to school to be a comic. I don't know. You can't go to school
What?
to be a
There's no school?
stand-up.
Oh man.
Like,
I went to Ha Ha University.
Yeah.
You're a college dropout.
Yeah.
What was the plan?
I was going to be a sports broadcaster. That was the voice. That was the thing I was going to do. That I was going to school for that, and I thought the only reason why I did it is because I thought, it'd be really funny if I go in the locker room and interview a basketball player's penis, because that's about where I would come up to.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just think that'd be funny.
So LeBron's dong, well, you'd scored 60 points today.
Yeah, LeBron had 25, the dong had 15 and 2 rebounds. So let's talk about it. So yeah, I thought it'd be funny, but then I was in the audience of a stand-up comedy show, and the comedian on stage started making midget jokes. Half the audience laughing. Other half that's sitting by me is like,
Am I allowed to laugh?
and not laughing. The comedian notices and goes, "Why aren't you guys laughing? What, is one of them here?" And I just raised my creepy little hand in the air, like, "Yeah, what's up, dude?" And that's how I talked back then. I was 19. I talked way more dwarf-like. Well, everybody, welcome to Comedy Helium Comedy Club this weekend. This is what everyone expects me to talk, but I don't actually talk like this. Anyway, so the guy called me up on stage and was like, "Well, let's talk to you." So I just walked on stage, and he started asking me questions. I answered them honestly, was not trying to be funny, but my answers got laughs. And I was like, "Oh, this is the greatest feeling in the world." So
You got the bug, man.
yeah, went and did an open mic the very next week, and then a few weeks after that, dropped out of college with 1 year to go. Which, by the way, if you ever want to make your parents love you, that's how you do
It's
it.
amazing. how
That's
many-
exactly what I did.
Yeah, but he was funny though.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, did you drop out to do stand up?
No, I dropped out with 14 credits to go to do this.
How many comedians have we had in here that were in college and dropped out and immediately went, "I know I disappointed my parents."
Oh, I did this. I dropped out of college. I disappointed my parents.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I mean, to be fair, you're still disappointing your parents.
Yeah, I know.
But because you're not the #1 morning show, you're number 3, and I've read the ratings. Stupid BPM meters. That is so inside. That is so two people.
Look at his
laugh
face,
that.
by the way. Look at his face right now.
We are not the #3 morning show. We're the #1 morning show.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah, damn right.
By far.
Of course.
Maybe
Like
he can't,
7 years
maybe he
now.
can't see that high to #1.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
goodness, I'm out.
Goodbye.
I don't even wanna
Brad,
be
take
here
over.
anymore.
We're out of here.
Just cough on me. I'll
Really
get
see
the
it.
Rona. I wonder what happens. I wonder what happens when dwarves get the Rona. Is it like gremlins? Do the Mogwais just turn into gremlins?
And then you multiply.
Am I really aging myself with this reference?
No.
I'm 37. The kids are like, Mogwai, is that
gremlins.
Is that a new Pokemon? No,
They're on tour with 21 Pilots, Mogwai.
It's a gremlin. Go back.
No,
watch the movie. It's a good
because
movie.
people our age are
Yeah.
showing our kids. So I have a 11-year-old son.
Yeah.
Like I'm showing my kid those movies.
Good
I'm like,
for you.
here's what you need to watch.
Good for you.
Gremlins. We watched Die Hard the other day. What a terrible parent I am. That is not a kid-friendly movie.
I don't care. Good parent. See,
No, you followed it up with Faces of Death, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm having the debate of like, so my daughter's 1.5 or 1 in a few months, whatever. And when and in what order do I show her Star Wars movies?
We had this discussion the other day.
Like, that's a debate. I think you go original trilogy first. That's what you do. And then you save the prequels for the very end. We were told by multiple Star Wars experts to start with the original trilogy and then go in order of release of the Star Wars movies. I said the same thing.
Because there's a lot, apparently the reason being is because there's a lot of things that will be spoiled if you watch them any other order. And they want you to have that initial, like...
Brad, we've had multiple conversations about this, extensive research done.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I think you have to do original trilogy, and then you do the post, the three most recent ones. Throw in a Rogue One somewhere in there. Solo.
We lost Jeff, by the way. Jeff's eyes have glazed over, and now Tony thinks we're nerds.
Are you like an anti-Star Wars person?
No, I'm just not a movie person, and then Star Wars even more.
How are you not a movie person?
I can't sit still for very long, and I don't have that attention span. That's the only thing I can think.
I don't understand.
I'm jealous of people that can just shut it down for 2 hours.
But tell them what you do watch. You watch foreign films on Netflix that have nudity.
No, well, if they happen to have nudity, fantastic. But I like foreign
because you
films.
need the subtitles to keep you interested.
Correct.
Because now you're working.
Right, now I'm working.
Okay, so now you get to be that a-hole that's at the bar like, have you seen Le Frig? What? You haven't seen Le Frig? One of the greatest storytelling masterpieces of the past 4 years. I can't believe you haven't seen Le Frig.
My movies are that sound like his restaurants. Mine are all four. It's like,
So I go to fancy restaurants. What?
Okay, so I watch fancy movies. What?
I would never made fun of you for that.
You just did.
No, I did.
Let's not talk about the past.
Okay.
We
always move forward.
Easy there, McGuire.
I love that.
Blue is the warmest color. Check it out on Netflix, and then you'll thank me or flank me.
It was "flank me" a line from your fancy foreign film?
Yes, it is. It means
now
I
only watch films made in America, which means I can't even watch all the Marvel movies because they were all filmed in Vancouver.
So Brad Willams, Helium Comedy Club tonight, 7:15 and 9:30. Tomorrow, 7 and 9:30. Now, as a famous little person, does everybody think you're Peter Dinklage?
Yes, which sometimes is good.
No, he's not Peter Dinklage.
I know.
I thought Brad Willams was your stage name, Peter.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, that's the comedy name, so he doesn't sell out immediately. Where like it's the real fans. It's the real fans. It's like when Billy Joe Armstrong tours with his other band that's not Green Day. But yes, and yes, he does have another band. Anyway,
it's called The Network.
Yep.
Is it?
Oh, we know, yeah.
Okay, there you go. I'm friends with Trey. I should know that, but he's not in the band. So
somebody just dropped the name.
Name dropper.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, friends with the Trey. Cool. You know what? I think the new trend, once everything finally opens back up, is that all the celebrities are going to want a dwarf friend. It's the hottest new trend. Everyone's going to be like, oh, you know Dinklage? I'm friends with Brad Willams. Like, and then they're going to collect and trade like the NBA Top Shot clips, you know? And wow, that's another reference that only the young people got.
I got that one.
You got it.
You got it?
I just got a Jason Tatum moment. I'm pretty excited about
it. You got a Jason Tatum block for $12,000 that you're hoping to flip for $42,000?
No, it cost me $16. I could sell it for $25 right now.
Okay, wow.
One of 35,000.
That's awesome. For anyone who's buying the Top Shot stuff, I got an aunt with a lot of Beanie Babies. Let's talk.
And I took my 401k and I converted it to Beanie Babies.
Yeah. Everyone keeps saying, but some people make money. Exactly. Some people made money, and that's great. I'm happy that they made money. But if you're coming in late, oh no, that's not going to work out well for you.
Yeah. The main reason I got into it is because my buddy is making money on it, and he now wants me to just jump in line just in case I get an early spot, and then he's going to, basically use it.
Okay, so he's stealing your Top Shot?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You know what? But at the same time, who knows? I could be dead wrong. All this Bitcoin and Top Shot and all the piece of artwork that just sold for like $164 million, the first ever digital piece of art. So yeah, I'm probably Grandpa Williams at this point. Get off my lawn. I just want to invest in the future market. Like,
I got me some Bitcoin just in case.
Just in case. You bought $500 worth of Bitcoin. It was worth $1.5 million. Now it's worth 27 cents.
That's all right.
I get it.
It's going to go back up.
Don't worry. Hold on. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line while I invest in GameStop. Hold the line. AMC Theaters making a comeback. Hold the line, everybody.
So who's on the Mount Rushmore of little people entertainers?
Well, let's be honest. Can we call it a mount?
Who's on the?
If it's who's on the anthill Rushmore?
We'll call it a speed bump.
It's more of a curb.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
Yeah. Who's on curb Rushmore? Well, I would say
You're working your way up there, by the way.
I might be. Well, I think you got to do Billy Barty. That's the OG. If you don't know who he is, Google him. He was in everything. He was the original famous dwarf actor. Billy Barty, I think you got to do Warwick Davis.
Absolutely.
Got to throw Willow on there.
Willow.
Also, Star Wars reference, he was Wicket. He was one of the Ewoks, the main Ewok. He's been in all the Harry Potter films, did the show with Ricky Gervais.
Warwick Davis deserves to be on there.
Warwick Davis, definitely on there. Then it gets dicey. I think you have to do Dinklage just because he won a Golden Globe. God, I hate Peter Dinklage. I hate him
And he was in Elf.
much. I hate him so much because it's just like, and it's just jealousy. It's just jealousy. He's an insanely talented actor. I don't want everyone, Brad's talking ass on Peter Dinklage. Yes, because I'm jealous because when they do the Brad Willams story, it's going to be starring Peter Dinklage. All right?
Who's the guy who plays Kramer's friend in Seinfeld?
I was just going to say Mickey.
Danny Woodburn.
Yep.
You don't think I know every dwarf actor?
Yeah, you guys have to know
on
each
my
other, right?
Rolodex,
You guys have to.
We see each other at the meetings.
Do you know the famous one from St. Louis?
The famous one from St. Louis. Which one?
He was in Wizard of Oz. Mickey Carroll.
Oh, so he's dead.
He is dead.
Yeah, because we lost the. I think we have. Do we have one Munchkin left?
Maybe one.
I think so. Yeah.
I think we have one left who's like, I still remember the orgies. Look it up.
Yes.
Do you put the Munchkins maybe like as a group on there, just like the Munchkins?
Nah, I don't. Trust me, the Munchkins set us back.
yeah, because
the Munchkins didn't exactly.
So
do
my
dwarves
family
a lot of favors. That's like that, yeah. I was gonna make a joke, but that would probably get me canceled. So
my family is loosely related to Mickey Carroll, and he would tell stories about how like Judy Garland would just have these immigrant little people, and there was just massive orgies.
We had orgies. It was so great. We represent doing things to your face. Yep. That's what they did. Totally understand it. So I think you got to put Dinklage. So you got let's see, you got Barty, you got Warwick Davis, you got Dinklage. Ooh, now it's a fight for the last spot. Do you put me on there? Do you put Wee Man on there? Do you put Vern Troyer on there? Elre. That's a perfect impression of him when he peed on the ground.
Oh, we play that all the time.
Surreal life. That's a perfect impression. Look at that. How was that reference?
Well done.
Exactly. Oh, you were so fast with sound effects. That's why you're the #1 morning show.
Number 3 ain't doing that.
That's why the country show down the road can't take you guys out, no matter how much Chris Stapleton they play. All right. Because it's music, and we're anti-music.
So who gets that final spot?
You know what? I probably wouldn't be where I am without Wee Man. I'll give it to him. I'm on the anthill next to the anthill. Okay, I'm like waiting in line. So if like Wee Man or Warwick Davis or Peter Dinklage get Me Too'd, I move in.
Okay.
The Wee Man has 10 years on you too. So
Yeah. So he's like 84 in dwarf. But go to his taco places; they're great. And it's weird because like him and I are actually friends. Like, you know, we hang out, we do like he's a good dude, and it's just weird because Steve-O does stand-up comedy now.
Oh yeah,
and
I've been on the show many times.
Dude. And I will run into Steve-O, and when I'm next to Steve-O, no one thinks I'm not Wee Man.
Yeah.
Like it's impossible for me to be like, no, I'm not. I'm Brad Williams. They're like, no,
you're Wee Man.
Yeah, he can't know too. Like, everyone's got one dwarf.
It's on my skateboard.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd put Wee Man on the curb Rushmore of dwarves.
I think that works.
I think it's a great
approve.
list.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Lock it in.
I'm waiting in the wings. First dwarf to have the primetime comedy special, so I'm there. Don't get me wrong, but gotta give myself a few pats on the back. But
Absolutely.
no, Wee Man's definitely killing it, so he's there.
Listen, Brad Willams was called Prozac with a Head by Robin Williams.
I was.
Nice.
That was the greatest compliment in my career. It was so cool.
How'd you meet him?
I was in San Francisco doing a show, and he was in the audience, and I had no idea. It was in Mill Valley at this little place called the Throckmorton Theater.
So you had no idea he was there?
No idea.
What if they would have told you?
Oh, I would have froze up on stage,
Right.
like because that's comedy god. That's
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So I'm on stage. I'm doing my stuff. I close the show. I go backstage. All of a sudden, he bursts in with exactly as much energy as you think he would have, and he just runs up.
Harry's sweating.
Yeah, just, oh my God, Mr. Williams, you're like Prozac with a head. Oh. And I was just like, it's the greatest moment I've ever. Like, and I couldn't talk to him, but I eventually got my wits about me, had a great conversation with him. At one point that night, it was Robin Williams talking with Dana Carvey, and here's a name no one will know, Mort Saul.
Oh, yeah.
But
Old
Borscht
Borscht
Belt
Belt
comic,
comic.
legend. So like they were talking, and I was there with my opening act, and I just grabbed him. I said, "Don't say anything. Like we have to just be here.
Yeah,
like,
be
just
a fly on the
just
wall.
listen to this conversation." And it was awesome.
How had you done that night on stage before you met him?
Thankfully well.
Good.
Thankfully well. I mean, he called me Prozac with a head, so
that's a good point, yeah.
he didn't call me Zoloft with a head.
Right.
So they tell you, like,
Boy, that was him complimenting.
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
after you got off the stage, they go, "Hey, Robin Williams was there." And what was your first?
He just burst into the room. I had
My
no
God, I
idea,
would've
and he
lost
just
my-
opens the door. I'm like, wait, like no, that's got to be a guy who looks like Robin. That can't actually be him. But no, it was him.
Wow.
Great dude, nice guy, and obviously sorry to see him go. It sucks. We've lost a lot of great comics. We lost Ralphie not too long ago. Ralphie May. Here's the story about Ralphie May. Ralphie May would call radio stations that I was appearing on. He wasn't in town, but he found out where I was appearing. Ralphie would call a radio station. They would put him on and go, "Is Brad Williams there? Oh my God, St. Louis, look out. Brad Williams slinging that big penis all over St. Louis. Oh, he can't fall down. The thing stops him."
Ralphie Williams would come on his tour bus and park it in the parking
Yep.
lot, and then come on.
Great dude.
Do you remember? I think one of the last times we had him on the show, I had to go onto the tour bus and wake him up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called. He was like, "I'm still sleeping." Okay, I guess I'm coming on the bus.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Yeah. Thankfully, that will not happen to me. We all know dwarves only sleep 35 minutes a night, and
you get a lot
that's
done.
pretty much what
Yeah,
I
you get a
do with the
lot
baby,
done.
especially. So yeah, and once again, can't lie because if dwarves lie, they explode.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell.
Confetti.
If Brett Hall's listening right now, you have 2 tickets waiting for you at Helium Comedy Club.
Every show.
For every show. That's tonight, 7:15 to 9:30. Tomorrow, 7 to 9:30. What else are we plugging besides the Helium shows?
You know what? If you can't make it out to the Helium shows or you don't feel comfortable, that's okay. Book me on freaking Cameo. It saved my life during the pandemic.
How much?
$50.
$50.
Oh wow,
50
nice.
I will wish someone a happy birthday, happy bar mitzvah. The weirdest one I ever did was someone told me to talk to their ex-girlfriend and tell her that her nether regions were very smelly.
Oh
Okay.
no,
So,
great.
and that's gotta suck. You wake up
That's
in the
the
morning.
kind of cameo material I want to hear.
You got that email and you're like, ooh, and then it's just a dwarf telling you that your nether regions are bad. That's
Do you want to hear that first thing in the morning?
not first
or
thing in
at
the morning.
end of the
maybe,
day?
Maybe at the end of the day, once you put in an 8-hour workday, you're like, all right, it's probably not exactly fresh down there,
Right.
because I've earned that scent.
It's
You know
like
what I mean?
that for a reason.
and hearing that,
mercy.
and hearing that from a little person, it actually softens the blow. I'll be honest with you. All right, Brad Williams, everybody. And get him on Cameo for $50. Thank you, buddy. I
Thank
appreciate you
you.
coming in. Have a good time in St. Louis.